too. Knows about the grind, bubble grind.
Now we have a guy that could probably get in there if you...
It's game day. The Edmonton Oilers hit the road once again.
Click, click, click. Must you click?
I had the Hiker's Hot Honey Pizza.
Said we could both get jobs and we could move to the city, cause there's something wrong with how we've been.
What's up, Nasties? How you doing? Welcome to EST Afternoons here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Of course, EST presented by Play Alberta. It's Walking Gauge, Hernan Salas, and Brundon producing today.
Yes.
Good old Brundon, old school Brundon, our former intern, is helping us out today. The return of Coob is tomorrow.
Wow.
How excited are you for that?
It's, there'll be a lot of stories.
We got to save a whole segment for the Coob.
Well, I think that's the whole show.
So you'll be up there.
It's like, you ever watch Stanley Tucci in Italy? This is the Coob in Vancouver Island. Be good.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Fun show on tap, man. Lots to get to. Week 11 recap in the CFL. The Elks are rolling. Thomas Mueller makes his debut for the Whitecaps. We'll get to inside the numbers. Evan Daum, Elks VP of Marketing Fan Experience, will join us at 1:40 in studio. And at 2:20, we got our good buddy Aaron Grymes, Elks defensive backs coach, joining us as well. Of course, faces of the franchise. I know Maddie and Benny did Seattle Kraken on Friday, Joaquin.
Wow.
And I just want to say this. They left Adam Larson off the team. Does that sit well with you?
Yeah.
Isn't Adam Larson Mr. Kraken, though?
Is he?
He is, though. He's their leader. Like, when you'll remember Adam Larson in 10 years from now, you won't remember him as a Devil. You won't remember him as an Oiler.
You might not remember him as a Kraken either.
That's fair. I mean,
but he suddenly goes about his business, though. It's not like he puts. Not that Seattle isn't a knowledgeable hockey base, because they are. They've had the Thunderbirds for decades. Yeah, they know what. They're able to see the subtle brilliance of Adam Larson and what he means to a team, right? And you know what? You might think when he does retire, but I find that I think he fits into the mold of not unlike the Edmonton Oil Kings head coach, Jason Smith, right? That really solid, rugged defender, responsible, but does he crack their all-timer?
Does he crack the Kraken?
Oh, good one. I saw what you did there. Man.
I don't know. I would have put him on there. Ahead of Matty Berniers. Berniers hasn't done squat.
He had a great rookie season.
He won the Calder. I shouldn't say he didn't do squat.
No, he was... Yeah, it's weird. He just hasn't found his game. Sometimes, because that's 2 years now. Last year was his third year, correct?
Yeah. He was bad last year.
Well, he was better than the year before, though. So I think he'll eventually get back to what you saw. But I think the thing with Matty Beniers is he caught a lot of people by surprise, because he's a good hockey player.
Yeah.
But I don't think that the matchups were as attentive to his skill set, and now people are paying way more attention to him.
That's fair. And that's why these are fun, because everybody has a different take, right? I remember listening to the boys on Friday, and I was like, I disagree with the Larson one, but that's why these are fun. We also have Who Dis number 11. Give you a clue in the first 3 segments, 1 clue a segment, and then in the second hour we'll have some fun. This one's a good one today, Joaquin. I know you're going to get it right away.
I know.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Like you ran yesterday.
Yeah. Do you want to hear about it? Because no one
Well-
else does. So
What do you mean?
yeah, no,
I
it was.
wouldn't ask if I didn't want to hear about it.
It was, it was great. Jeff and the sister and the nephew and the niece.
Oh, were they there
They met up
cheering
with
you on?
us at 7. They're awesome. Great support. And then my buddy Daum met up at my place. We walked over because we were so close.
Yeah.
And it was funny. And all these people are warming up. And Daum look at each other. We're like, yeah, we're not warming up. We're good. to
What do you
go."
mean warming up? How do you warm
Like they
up?
were running.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotta save some in the tank, don't you?
I know. And so I was like, I want to pace myself with Daum. There's no way.
Oh, really?
We crossed the line and he's just so much faster. And I was like, but it was great. You know,
What do you walk to the line and then start?
well, because we were pretty far back in the line, so you have to wait till everybody crosses. So it was fun, man. It's my first one. Like just the people, like when you got down to the residential areas, everybody's outside their house cheering you on. It was great. The running was, I thought I did pretty well. I didn't stop till after 18K.
Yeah.
I stopped for a minute, and then because the last 3.5K are all Jasper Ave to the shot. That's when I started to feel it. That was pretty much hell.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Where was the pain?
everywhere.
Really?
I was just like, and I ran it all, but I dropped significantly in speed. But like I was like, but then it's just that mental battle. Like I'm gonna finish this. Like you're not, because all I wanted to do was collapse right there and get someone to pick me up on Jasper Ave and carry me to a patio. But a great experience, man. You know, Jay did it. He's gonna tell his story. My buddy Evan, who's gonna join us at 140. I saw other people I knew. They're doing it, and it's fantastic. When you cross that line, you feel so good. You get your medal, they give you a water, and then you see the family, and everybody's just. We went for breakfast after,
Really?
crushed some eggs, some mimosas to celebrate.
Nice.
But honestly, Gager, it was great. Like
Good day for it.
oh, it's beautiful. It was from 5K to 10K. That route. That was probably the longest 5K I've ever run in my life. It just kept going. I'm like, holy smokes, what's going on here? And it just kept going and going. And the gentleman who won the Edmonton Marathon, like the complete one, he's a pro. He lapped us.
Really?
That's how quick he was. We all had to go move to the side because the police escort, because that's how fast he was, man.
So he starts.
He started at 7 and he went east.
Yeah. Jeez.
It was great though, because running, I saw Jay run by. We kind of waved. I saw Daum. I saw buddies from the Elks because the
really?
wives were running.
Yeah.
So they were on the side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was great. I had such a good time. I'm gonna do it again.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm gonna train. A little sore today. I'm not gonna lie.
I bet.
I had a few beers after, and they felt so good. I earned it.
Oh, yeah. What about a smoke? Do you have a smoke?
No. And then now a lot of buddies and family, they're like, I want to do it. They're like, I want to do a 10K. I want to do the half. And it's just because it's great, man. When you cross, man, it was awesome. I mean, I was, like I said, I felt good. The last 4K really hurt though.
But it was all on the straightaway of Jasper.
Yeah. That one
not
hurt.
bad.
And then you're getting to the finish line, you see your fam, right? And then everybody's just cheering, and then you're just like, yeah, I can push it. Like it's
Were people on like patios drinking when you're doing that on the Jasper?
no, because it was still too early,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah,
That would've sucked.
a lot of clever signs, like
Oh, yeah.
people like joking around, and it was great, man. I loved it. I'll do it again. Trying to get more people to join. It's not like Reed said. He goes, "You're gonna feel so great after," and you do. Like I said, I was gassed for the last stretch of it, but I felt
Reed
good.
did the 5K?
Yeah, Reed did the 5, and then my first 15, 16K, I did at a wicked pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was feeling really, and it's because you're running with a bunch of people, but like you're always passing and dodging, right? And that kind of gets you going even more too, right? Like you're just passing everybody, and people are passing you, and it's a grind though. But then everybody's motivating you. Your name's on your text. People are like, "Let's go, Hernan." I'm like, "How does that person
Really?
know my name's on here?" That's
really?
You know what I mean? So it was great. I'd love for you to join next year.
No.
Why not? You're like a natural born athlete.
No. There's nothing natural about that.
You played in Chell.
Yeah.
All you would need is
don't,
training.
I don't have the desire to do that.
Yeah.
It's not
way
even close. Yeah. I don't know why I would put myself through that.
So
Well, we were talking in there.
Yeah.
Like, remember, so my buddy, working out back in the day, like summers were all just training. And our friend came and worked out with us, and he was in okay shape, right? Not ridiculous, but we're doing stuff and we're keep going. And then it got to the point, I can't go anymore. I go, come on, let's do it. He goes, no, guys, no. And then afterwards, like he was all mad at us. And he was going, you guys don't understand. You're professionals at this. There's a point you get to where you just can't do anymore. And you guys go through that. Normal people don't. And I go, oh, okay. Yeah. That when you just feel just so bad, but you try to just keep going. And you get bag skated as a kid and you find that level of how you can push yourself more. And I just don't want to get to that level anymore.
I saw Reed too.
Did you?
On Jasper.
Nice.
I don't know how I got the strength.
He started late though.
I don't know how I got the strength to say Reed.
Oh, really?
Because it was in the final stretch, but
there's no talking during that, is there?
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
I don't know. People can talk. Some people talk. I'm
really?
Like, what are you talking? Yeah.
Yeah. If you're talking, you're not working hard enough.
And then, they had people there with the electrolytes and the water.
Oh, yeah.
So I took one electrolyte while I was running, and then I grabbed the water and just threw it in my face.
I would have got you like a roadie red wine.
A nice Pinot Noir.
Throw it in your face.
And then I saw one guy on Jasper. He's like, come on, Hernan, let's go. And he's a nasty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So, like I said, it was beautiful. I loved it. It's my first experience. Congratulations to everybody who did the full, the half, the 10K, the 5K, the 1K.
That's crazy.
It's fantastic, and you do feel great. And yeah, I'm going to brag about it a lot, and I feel very accomplished right now, Joaquin. I was very proud of myself. My official time on the Edmonton Marathon website, 2:06:07.
Oh, okay.
So just 6 minutes off, which I was telling you in the weeks leading up to it, I wanted to be under 2, but the way my paces were going, I was going to be over 2. But I wanted, because I started well, but then, like I said, I think the last 3-4K I really died down. So
what had you been doing normally? Like
the most I did was 16.
Okay. But you were mostly doing like a 10K?
10Ks regularly. And then I did 12, 13, 14s leading up.
Okay.
I did 16 like 2 weeks before the race. And so now I know where my training needs to improve. It's that 15 to 20.
Okay.
That's where I need to find a different level.
You're not going to turn into Goggins, are you? And start doing...
I wouldn't go that far, but I am going to continue to annoy everyone because I think I'm running guy.
Okay.
I saw Will Frazier, who's the running guy.
Was he running in it?
No, but he came to ask how it went, and he's very happy. And he's like, "Come run with me," because he does trails.
I know. I'm surprised he doesn't do those things.
Yeah. So, and kudos to the people that do the full, man. When I crossed that line at 21K and I had to do 21 more, there's no way.
My Joanne Linder, a friend of mine, she finished first in her age category.
Wow, that's amazing.
I think her 3:08
was
crazy.
Her
time for the full marathon.
Well, my buddy Evan, who's going to join us from the Elks, he was 1:33.5.
Jesus,
that's an incredible level. 1:33. So my pace for most of it, Gage, or like the first 14, 15K, I was about 5:15 to 5:20 a K.
Really?
So it wasn't too bad. So I think next year I want to be under close to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Matt at the Garrison, good question. Hernan, do you have any weight training to prepare for the half marathon? I didn't do it this year, but I think I have to incorporate that. Just helps out the back and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, the training will continue through the winter. And then, so that way you don't have to go so gun-ho for 3 months. It's just a steady improvement all the time.
3:08:46 is what she did it in.
That's awesome.
That's
a full marathon.
Full marathon.
Wow. Congratulations. Like, those people are absolute beast. Absolute beast. And then Reed was right the whole time, right? Like, you have your own internal kind of what you want to do in terms of time, but just finishing, like, you feel good, man. Like, like no one's there like, hey, how long did you? Everybody's just like, congrats, man. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody's cheering everybody on. The fast ones, the people that take a little bit longer. So it was great. Tan,
you know what? You're going to be doing the Ironman.
Tanis, BBJ, Lars all say congrats. Thanks, you guys. It meant a lot. It was absolutely fantastic. Another Mick fan as well says it. And we got to get Joaquin on it. 10K?
No.
You just have no interest, eh?
No. I'll do the 100 meters.
The 1K?
No,
You can just
no,
walk
just
it.
100 meters. I'll do a couple sprints and we'll do that. That's good.
Kyle says that last stretch on Jasper Ave was a grind. I thought it would have been easy with the environment, but I was wrong. Yeah, me too, man. I thought, Jasper Ave, we're not too far. It was packed. I just wanted to fall.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, man. That's I hand it to you.
Well, I appreciate
You did it.
Yeah. And shout out to Jay Milne and Evan Daum and everybody that I'm forgetting a bunch of people's names. I know Jess Jackson from the Bear, her brother did the full marathon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I had a buddy whose son did the full marathon. So it's been great. Now everybody wants to join in. I know the nephew and my niece are like, I want to do the 10K or the half. And a buddy's like, I want to join now. And it's great. It's absolutely fantastic, Joaquin. Maybe next time just come and we can grab a drink after.
Yeah, I was gonna come down, but I got sidetracked.
It was busy there, buddy.
Was it?
Oh yeah. Like to get where the finish line was on both sides to get through that crowd. Oh, it was terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking, maybe I'll just drive over there and take the LRT down, but then I was like, the morning was busy because my daughter went to a camp for dance just outside of Olds for the week. So
Okay.
she's at dance camp. So I was busy.
Yeah, no, it was great. The new shoes were awesome. Yeah, like I said, thank you for everyone who sent congrats on Twitter, on IG, and all that. And today, you guys are awesome. I know Jay's going to tell a story. We'll have Evan to recap what it's like to be super duper fast. Because 133 is pretty damn good, man.
Yeah.
I think the top time was just around an hour or slightly under. So he's only half an hour off the top.
21.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and shout out to my left Achilles for holding tough through it all. Because it's like, and Saturday I was like, is it in my head? Because I was still kind of not walking normal, but it wasn't like hurting, but I could feel like it wasn't right. And then I was like, am I in my head? And no, I wasn't, because it does hurt today.
Oh, yeah.
And it hurt. It didn't hurt the whole run, but towards the end I could start feeling it. So it's just I did the research. It's just from training.
Isn't it like Achilles tendonitis?
Yeah. And ice it, rest.
Yeah, there's nothing. That's the only way it's going to get better. It's just resting and stuff.
All right. Hit us up. River Korean Bucks, 780-218-9999. Hit us up on the Nasty Chat. Slam that thumbs up for us. Evan Daum at 140 from the Elks. AG, Aaron Grymes, DB's coach for the Edmonton Elks at 220. We have Faces of the Franchise. Here's your first clue for who dis. He's a 5-time in his NHL career. He was a 5-time 30-goal scorer. Okay, that's your clue number 1. 5-time 30-goal scorer. We also got inside the numbers for Play Alberta. We're going to have an interesting conversation on the orders. And, of course, we got to recap the Elks. Another big win. They're on a heater. 2-game win streak, Joaquin. And they're going to Ottawa where they're going to get the backup quarterback. I'm smelling it, man. And I'm sensing it. You might get a guarantee from Hernan by the end of the week.
What?
Yeah. Hey, we're coming to you live from the William Huff Studios. And, of course, Edmonton Sports Talk presented by Play Alberta. Play Alberta is your home for online gaming excitement featuring casino games, live dealer action, lottery, instants, and sports betting. Now with the new Play Alberta app, you can take the fun with you anywhere. Download the app or sign up today at playalberta.ca. Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas, Brundon in the house. And here he is with your sports update.
Dustin Crum is taking first-team reps under center for the Redblacks. The Elks head east to Ottawa, looking to stretch their 2-game win streak to 3 games Friday afternoon. After taking mostly first-team reps throughout training camp, Joe Flacco has been named Week 1 starter for the Cleveland Browns. They open up their season at home against the Bengals. The Raptors keep it in-house as they replace Masai Ujiri with Bobby Webster. Webster has been with the team since 2013 and has served as general manager since 2017. He is now the team's top executive. The Jays, they head to Pittsburgh. First pitch is at 4:40. They send Kevin Gausman to the bump, and the Pirates will counter with Paul Skeens. This sports update is brought to you by Windsor Plywood Leduc, locally owned and operated since 1993. They are more than just plywood. They offer everything from doors and flooring to decking, fencing, and custom millwork. Windsor Plywood Leduc, the experts you need to know. Inside the numbers for Play Alberta on the other side. I'm Brendan Eric, and you're up to date.
Carl Dukes.
Pitts knows the criticism he's received about not living up to being the 4th overall pick in the draft. They picked up his 5th-year option, but this is in essence a contract year. Last year, we came into the season, I said, Pitts is a difference maker. I need you to step up. And he didn't. And coming into this year, I've said the difference in Pitts is that I think Michael Penix, they have a connection.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric. Weekday mornings 6 to 9. Only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Since 1952, William Huff has been the heartbeat of Edmonton's advertising world. From humble beginnings to a citywide powerhouse, we've been the go-to for signage from print to design and installation. Partnering with Edmonton's top sports franchises and major events, we've helped shape the city's global reputation. Our secret? Unmatched customer service, decades of experience, and a passion for excellence we call the William Huff Advantage. Visit us online at williamhuff.com.
Goodbye. You sure are going to miss them, but their room would make a great yoga studio. Store their childhood treasures safely with Sentinel Storage and find some space for you. Try 4 weeks free. SentinelStorage.ca.
The Canadian Brewhouse is turning up the flavor this summer with our new summer feature menu. Try our jerk chicken skewers, Cajun shrimp tostadas, and street corn salsa. Bold bites made for patio season. Get them while it's hot. The Canadian Brewhouse. Our house is your house.
The leaves are turning, and just like golf season, time is running out to get in on Play Alberta's biggest offer ever. For a limited time only, new players can get up to a $1,000 casino bonus when they sign up. There's never been a better time to join the fun. Visit playalberta.ca today to get started with casino, sports, and lottery all in one app. Must be 18 plus to play. Remember, if you gamble, please use your game sense.
Welcome back, William Huff Studios. It's EST Afternoons on Edmonton Sports Talk. It's been a fun show. We still got 5 segments to go. It's only going to get better, and better. Of course, your first clue for who dis was a 5-time 30-goal scorer. 5-time. All right. Well, let me check the inbox if anyone's got it so far. No, nothing yet. All right. Well, you'll get more clues. One coming up here is hit us up. Like always, the afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out their Tap 25 restaurant where you can get the prime rib special for just $18.99. It's available 7 days a week from 11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Gager, what should we do here? Okay. We will recap Elks and talk a lot of Elks because there's a lot of good things from that game. But let's get to inside the numbers for Play Alberta. So TSN's, you remember last week or a couple weeks ago, maybe it was last week, TSN's Travis Yost tiered the Oilers defenseman.
Yeah.
And where were they again? Were they number one? They were number one.
They were in the top tier.
And Cass was like, no chance. There's no way. So he did wingers this week.
Oh, did he?
Yes. The Oilers are in tier 3. Okay.
Really?
Yes. I would never joke around about stuff like that. So let's break down the Oilers wingers here. I'm just looking. Yeah. Oilers are in tier 3 with Colorado, Detroit, Montreal, Ottawa, New Jersey, Pittsburgh, St. Louis, Seattle, Vancouver. Tier 2 has Boston, Carolina, Dallas, Toronto, Utah, Mammoth, and the Winnipeg Jets. And the tier 1 teams are Florida, LA, Minnesota, Tampa Bay, Vegas, Golden Knights. Do you think it's a fair assessment that the Oilers are a tier 3 team on the wing?
Are they a tier on the wing? It's hard because
it's too many unknowns.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why, right? Because like Gager, okay, let's go through them. Hyman, legit, right? You know Hyman's going to get you your 20 goals minimum. If he stays healthy, he's a power play guy. He's they call him Shaq Hyman because he's always around the blue paint, okay? Nugent Hopkins at this point in his career, I think he's better suited as a not on the wing for these guys, but I think he's there almost now because of default because there's no one else you can really put there. Okay?
Is he a winger or a center?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know. Mangiapane. You said it on the oil stream. He was a fourth line guy on the best team in the NHL in the regular season last year. Now he's coming in. Now he has scored 30 goals, but that was 4 or 5 years ago. He might work with Draisaitl. He might work with McDavid, but we've seen this before. It's not an automatic.
It's hard. It's hard to find that proper fit.
Yeah,
with anyone. Third tier.
Yeah. Well, let's keep going.
Okay.
Ike Howard and Matt Savoy, people.
I know it's so hard. Yeah.
Because we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't even know if they're going to make the team. That's a stretch.
Yeah. I think it's okay. Like I don't think I would probably. I mean, if everything works out, they should be in the second tier. I think.
Yeah,
but they don't. The Oilers don't have that. Well, I guess they do. Like Hyman's is a 50-goal scoring winger. Yeah, I guess. But I guess they look at other teams where maybe their best player is their, like, look at Boston. Pasternak's a winger, right?
Yeah.
So when's the last time the Oilers really had a skilled go-to scoring winger?
It's been a while, man.
I'm trying to think of who comes to mind. And I know Taylor Hall, but was he really a scoring winger? He was just a good player on a terrible team.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Mangiapane, he's slated to be in the top 6. I could see him in the third line too if it doesn't work out. Again, look at Arvidsson, look at Skinner. It didn't work out. So there's no guarantees there. Now, Podkolzin, he's a hell of a player. He defends well. He hits. He's physical. But he doesn't produce.
No.
Okay. Frederick's another wild card for me. I don't know what we're going to get out of Trent Frederick.
Well, you hope it's just a guy that can skate and move around and be physical. He just couldn't. I think that guy was in so much pain that he couldn't do anything.
Okay. Kasperi Kapanen. I mean, a big guy, gets around well, but again, not a producer.
No.
So I'll be honest, and some Oilers fans might take offense to where they were tiered. But there's not a lot of production from the wingers on this team.
No.
And there's too many unknowns.
I mean, I'm just kind of browsing through a few other lineups. Carolina's got some good wingers. But do they have good centers? Aho's a good center. Stahl's on the back end of his career, so
I just, because Howard and Savoy are wild cards. Mangiapane, where is he going to play? Frederick, can he produce? Kapanen and Podkolzin, what will they bring? Is Nugent Hopkins going to get full-time minutes with McDavid?
Can you say the first tier of teams again?
Yeah.
Tier 1?
Florida.
Yeah.
LA Kings. Yeah.
Okay.
Minnesota.
Okay.
Tampa Bay Lightning. Vegas Golden Knights.
I'm interested to look at the Kings here. So the Kings on the wing, Fiala, Kempe, Kuzmenko, Moore, the Fogster, Perry. Do you find that's better than the Oilers? I mean, it's a lot. I guess it's more proven, right?
Yeah, but that's the one team I looked at in Tier 1 and said, really?
There's some good wingers on there.
Sure. But
you said Tampa too, right?
Yeah.
Tampa's big dogs. Obviously Kucherov, Gensel, Hagel, Bjorkstrand.
Pretty good.
Paul and Gord are interchangeable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And let's just not talk about the Florida Panthers, okay?
Yeah, it's I think it's a good spot for them, to be honest. I don't think their winger depth is very good. Like outside of Hyman, who's going to produce on this team? Yes, there's wild cards. I get that. Ike Howard.
But are you saying Nuge is a winger? You're putting him in a winger category?
I just the way Knob uses him, I think he's better suited to be kind of in your third line as a center.
Oh, it'd be great.
Yeah, but unless Ike Howard or Savoy or one of these guys that they're bringing to camp impresses in the top 6, then maybe you can make that move. But it's almost out of default at this point.
I don't know if you're building a team. What would be your favorite? Or give me a comparison of what your third line center. What does that look like?
Like my third line?
Third line center. What type of player, or name a player?
I think Nuge at the point where he is in his career, he's not going to be a big point guy going forward.
See, but for me, my third line center is a beast.
Like Adam Lowry.
Yeah. That's who I want my third line center to be.
That's fair.
'Cause I want him to be very hard to play against. A lot of times, especially on, if you can at home, going up against the other team's top guys and limiting them, like taking away their top line and maybe chipping in here and there and just being hard to play against. And I'm looking for a third line center. Maybe he doesn't, his greatest value comes in the postseason, where regular season, he's probably not a lot of power play time. He's probably on the PK, you would think. But an intimidating force physically. That's how I kind of look at my third line center.
No, and you're onto stuff. So what is Nuge? Like at this point in his career, what is Nuge? Is he a scoring winger? Is he a playmaking winger? Is he a shutdown guy? Like what is Nuge? I
think you want him to be a better Danault from the Kings.
Oh, that's a good comparison.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what you want.
A better Danault. Actually, not bad, Gage.
I mean, Danault from the bubble, right? That's what you want the Nuge to be.
Well, and I mean, Danault is a hell of
he's still good.
But Danault is probably better suited to be on the Oilers, he has his role. He's your third line guy.
Yes.
Where with Nuge, I'll be honest, I don't even know where to put him right now.
I know.
Right?
Well, he has.
And he's not I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm just saying he's in a different point in his career, Joaquin, where does his role have to change?
I think it's nice to have him in the spot where he is, because you can put him up with Connor or back down with Leon. That's where he goes. But I think in a perfect world, in an absolute perfect world with the Edmonton Oilers, you just have those three right down the pipe, with Danault / Nuge being your third line center. Yeah. Right? I think that's, to me, I think that would be and then Henrique as your fourth line center. Right?
Yeah, because Adam Henrique wasn't good last year.
No, he looked.
So is Henrique better to be on the wing then?
He's just, he might be, because it just seems like he's lost a step. Like he lost a lot of steps last year.
You could tell, yeah.
And just being at the center position, you got to cover a lot of ice. Yeah. And I think at his age and with his smarts, I think he would be better suited on the wing, where there's not as much real estate to cover.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Let's get to some some messages here. Third line center needs to win faceoffs. Nuge can't. He should be fourth center, in my opinion, from Joe. Gord says Nuge isn't strong enough for a third line center and doesn't win enough draws. To me, he's probably a winger in an ideal world. Joe says Nuge is basically a washed Malhotra at this point. Mex Bezuzu, Nuge is good at so many things, but I think he needs to commit as a shutdown guy. Because we're talking...
Is he in the realm now of changing his...
Does he have to change his game to extend his career?
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, he doesn't produce a lot in the top 6.
No, he doesn't.
I'm just trying to look here. Give me a sec here.
It's not consistent enough. Like he'll go off for like 5 games, right? And then...
So with Connor McDavid last year, okay, guys, this is 5-on-5. Okay? With Connor McDavid, he had 11 points. 11, okay? So it's not working for me. Like I know it's the safety, right, for the coach that just put Hyman, Nuge, and McDavid back together. But when you only have 11 points and 3 goals, 5-on-5, playing mostly with Connor McDavid, that should tell you something.
Yeah.
Now, could it just be a one-off? Like, yeah, he had a bad year, but everybody thinks Nuge is this big contributor when he plays with McDavid, but it's not the case because the numbers don't suggest it.
He is career face-offs is 44%.
Not good
in
enough.
his career. Not good enough.
No.
You
can't be a third line center with those numbers.
No. Maybe that's why. Right? Yeah. Last year, 48%. Yeah, it's 1920 was at 50%.
Okay, all strengths. So in every situation with Connor McDavid, Nuge had 28 points.
Okay.
Is that good for you?
Well, that power play.
Yeah.
Just not good enough. I mean, the Oilers could use it doesn't have how many attempts at Adam Henrique, 55%. Last year.
Like Henrique's unreal on draws.
Yeah.
He's really good. But I don't know. I think Travis Yost, I don't agree with all his teams where they stack. But I will say I agree with the Oilers being in tier 3. I don't think they have the winger group to be in any of the top tiers. I don't think LA should be a tier 1 also, but it's very interesting. So check out his work. It's on TSN Talent Tiers. He did wingers, so he's grading every team's depth chart at the wing. The Oilers landed in tier 3 alongside the Red Wings, the Avalanche, the Canadiens, the Senators, the Devils, the Penguins, the Blues, the Kraken, and the Canucks. What say you? Do you agree that they're a tier 3 team on the wings? And what is Nuge? Where would you play him? Up next, though, we got to switch gears. Our buddy Evan Daum from the Elks is going to join us here in studios. We're going to talk about the marathon, and we'll find out what's coming up for the Elks here as we head into the Labor Day back-to-back here shortly. But first up, the Redblacks on Friday. 5:30, of course, the Green and Gold kickoff show. 4:30 with Matthew Wanek and Jay Milne. Portion of this hour brought to you by the Canadian Brewhouse. Patio season is on at the CBH. Sunshine, cold drinks, and the best atmosphere. Grab your crew and head to the Canadian Brewhouse today. What a beautiful day yesterday, Gage.
It was nice.
Yeah, one of the
finally
best.
Could cut the lawn.
One of the best days we've had this summer.
God, my lawn is green.
Well, in our extended spring.
Right.
It's just a much nicer spring. Evan Daum on the other side of the break. Here's Brundon with your sports update.
Dustin Crum is taking first-team reps under center for the Redblacks. The Elks head east to Ottawa, looking to stretch their win streak to 3 games Friday afternoon. After taking mostly first-team reps through training camp, Joe Flacco has been named the Week 1 starter for the Browns. They will open their season against the Bengals at home. The Raptors keep it in-house as they replace Masai Ujiri with Bobby Webster. Webster has been with the team since 2013 and has served as general manager since 2017. He's now the team's top executive. And the Jays, they're in Pittsburgh. First pitch at 4:40. They send Kevin Gausman to the mound, and the Pirates will counter with Paul Skeens. This sports update is brought to you by Capital Care, financial support that deeply affects residents at Capital Care. Whether it's a one-time donation or monthly contribution, every penny counts. Find out how you can donate at capitalcarefoundation.net. Elks VP of Marketing and Fan Experience, Evan Daum, live in studio next. I'm Brett and Eric, and you're up to date.
The EST Hangout.
And I genuinely miss just like the act of like sitting down with people and just like talking and being silly. It's so
off the air that makes the industry.
Yeah.
Well, it's off the air that made our industry. We're just awful people off the air.
Well, there's that part too. But it's the people that you have a chats with. Dave Jamieson always said it's the laughs off the air that translate on the air.
The EST Hangout, presented by Sentinel Storage. Weekday mornings 9 to 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Get ready for royalty with Elvis Presley and Elton John tributes at River Cree Resort and Casino. All Shook Up pays tribute to the 3 eras of Elvis in one magical show on August 17th. And catch Elton Ron, a tribute to Elton John, live on August 29th. Elton Ron will give you a taste of the Rocket Man in Canada. Get your tickets for both shows at rivercreeresort.com.
Looking for quality building materials and friendly advice? Visit us at Windsor Plywood Leduc, family owned and locally run since 1993. From interior materials for doors, flooring, baseboards, and all the finishing touches to all you need for your outdoor projects like cedar lumber for decks and fences, plus all the plywood you'd need. Our full-time on-staff carpenter can help with anything odd-sized or custom, and from domestic hardwoods to exotic selections, we've got you covered. And if we don't have it, we'll track it down for you. Windsor Plywood Leduc. We're the experts you need to know.
Who was that? Travis Yost?
Welcome back to EST Afternoons here on Edmonton Sports Talk. It's Joaquin and Hernan, and we're joined by my buddy Evan Daum.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah. Here, well, hold on. I got to turn your mic on. There, talk.
There you go.
There
it's
you go.
Good to see you.
Elks VP Marketing and Fan Engagement. Yeah, it's good to see you. Long time no see.
Yeah. What has it been? Like 13 hours? 14 hours? I don't even know what it is. It hasn't been that long. But it's good to see you so often.
Yeah, it's great. Thank you for coming in. Of course, we both took part in the Edmonton half marathon yesterday. How you feeling today?
I feel pretty good, actually. Yeah. I know you were crushing pizza and wings last night. I was pretty jealous of that.
Yeah, I was.
No, I'm feeling good today. Not too bad. I missed you. You weren't down at Kinsman. You weren't training for next year already. I was
No, I know. You didn't go and train, did you?
I just rode the bike for a bit.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, it was good.
It's just my Achilles, so I'm going to give it a few days, see how
We've heard a lot about this injury.
Yeah.
I've been hearing about this for a while now.
It's not going away, right, Joaquin?
Need some help.
No, it's a constant complaining. Yeah.
All right. I gave my times. I already kind of spoiled it, but you were super duper fast.
I'm not here to pump my tires.
You know that super bad scene when he's like, he's the fastest kid in the world. That's what I was saying about Dom, because we took off. And he took off in front of me. I'm like, yeah, there's no way I can pace him. Like, he's just too quick. But 133.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
So, because Jay had a different experience than me running. I don't want to ruin it for him because he's going to tell it on his show. For you, the last 4K killed me. Like, that's where I started to see my drop off. What was the experience like for you?
Yeah, I would say about the same. When we got onto Jasper Ave there to finish the last 3K, I was grinding pretty hard. My pace was okay, but I was definitely feeling it physically.
Yeah.
I was trying to sort of pick people in the crowd to pace with periodically through the race. And I picked this one guy with like 4K left, and I was right beside him. And then we got to 3K, and he just kept going, and I was like, I can't get him.
Yeah.
It's done. So
that's what I was telling Joaquin. Like, I'd find people that were going at a good pace and be like, yeah, I gotta kind of track with them.
Does it depend what they're wearing though? Like, or do you just look at their pace? Because if I see someone with like all cool running gear, I go, oh, I gotta follow that person. They don't
like they're legit.
Yeah. I was watching the 10K after us. And it was like 25 people with like actual racing, like no sleeves.
Yeah.
And then I waited for the first guy in a t-shirt. And I'm like, that's the gap right there. Right?
Yeah.
So I was looking for people without sleeves to try and run after. You didn't have sleeves. So people are probably picking you. They're like, this guy's legit.
I had good pace, man, until that Jasper after, man.
Yeah, that was a grind.
And then it went a little uphill. I was like, good Lord.
Yeah, that was a grind. Probably the funniest part of it for me in the finishing stretch was about 300 meters out. And I didn't know this until after I finished, but Theo, who's here, he's in the studio audience here. My son was there with my daughter and my wife. And afterwards, my wife was like, did you see us cut across right in front of you, right before? And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
She's like, we literally crossed the street and found a corner so that we could watch you finish in the last 100 meters. And you didn't even acknowledge us. And we had people screaming at you. I was just totally... I would say zoned in, but I was like in a fog more like it.
Yeah. Like the GF and my sister, they brought signs, Latino Heat and Hernan the Man. And they had fun with it.
They were good.
Yeah, it was
signs.
awesome. Good sign. Great signs throughout the run, though.
Yeah, there were some funny ones. If I wasn't so lazy, I'd be doing this too. Better you than me, stuff like that.
There's one about farts. I can't remember it. And there's one who had the toad from Super Mario.
Yes,
and it's like hit it if you need more speed.
Oh, the power boost.
Yeah.
No, I got.
There's an inflatable dinosaur. Did you see that guy?
Yeah.
He ran an inflatable dinosaur?
No, he didn't run. He was handing out drinks. He should have run an inflatable dinosaur.
He was handing out drinks for sure, but it was fun. Evan's the reason I got into it. He asked me in the winter, do you want to join me? So
how long have you been doing this?
This is my first half marathon. I didn't run until January. I just woke up one day and I said, screw it, I'm going to do it. So
no way.
I hadn't run more than probably 5K my entire life combined, and I just said, apparently this seems like something that cool people do, so I'm going to try and look cool for
No way.
Yeah.
So what about a marathon now?
Thought about it, but I'm going to give it at least a week before I declare for 26.
I'm already declared half marathon next year.
Oh, I'm going to do it again.
Yeah.
You should do Vancouver with me in May.
Oh, smokes.
Take it on the road.
Well, Will Fraser was telling me about one in Jasper in April.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
What about Melissa's? My wife used to go to Melissa's and do that one.
In September.
Yeah, but they'd go on a girls' trip and they'd go out the night before.
Oh.
And then they would just do like the 5K the next day.
I was like, half marathon after? Probably not a good call. Yeah, that's a big one. That one's sold out.
But it's a lot of it sells out quick, but there's tons of hills.
Yes. This is a flat course. So it was good.
What was your favorite part of the experience?
Favorite part of the experience? So we're complaining about the last 3K, but then the last 300 meters as you run in and people are cheering and yelling, it was really uplifting.
Yeah.
Right? It's almost like this sense of community as you finish. So that was really cool. And I'll give Reed Wilkins some credit. Occasionally he's right on things, usually not when he's on air, but off air he is. He said you'll love it, and the atmosphere and sort of the whole energy will help you run probably faster than you thought you could, and 100% he was right.
Yeah, so. I did, because I ran faster than I usually did when I trained. Not super, but it's because you're constantly, like you say, you're keeping pace with other people, you're dodging people. And it's that internal, that fierce battle you have with yourself. Like, I got to do this, right? So it
was cool.
And then Reed told me, he goes, when we signed up, he was so happy for us. He goes, trust me, there's gonna be tough times during the race. He goes, but once you cross that finish line, it's amazing, man. Like, you feel like I did something great, and you get your water bottle and your medal.
Yeah, you got yours here.
I got it. You told me to bring it. I thought I was gonna have a medal presentation.
No, I have mine too, but this is what we got.
Pretty cool.
That's nice.
It opens up.
Does it?
Up.
You can keep stuff in here. I don't know. There's a pin inside.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm surprised you don't have yours on.
So it's just it's like a great memory, man. With my little name,
your bib,
my bib, and
Herman's got a trophy case. So we're having our own little running room over there with stuff. So
I heard you and we were coming down, and how much you want to do it next year. So we'll have to do that.
No, I'll hold a sign. Get your fat ass in here.
There were a few of those, and they were right.
But it's such a great crossing that fit. And like I said,
how many people would you say were?
I think it was the biggest one ever. I think there was 8,000 total participants.
Really?
Across all the links. So
What about
they do
like
an awesome
fan
job.
wise? Well, how many fans do you think showed up? Like,
I think they said they anticipated 20,000 people
Holy
line the
smokes.
whole.
Like we went down the residential, which is the longest 5K I've ever ran in my life.
There's lots of this. And
But like Joaquin, everybody was outside.
Everyone was out?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
With their coffees and signs and just cheering and people in their lawn chairs sitting down and just cheering us on. And it was great. And like I said, the guy that won the Edmonton Marathon lapped us.
Yeah, he was intense.
So how does it work? Like I was reading some stuff. If you do it under a certain time, you can qualify for some of the bigger ones. And
Like the
things
Boston
that.
Marathon.
So you have to be under a certain amount or something like that?
Yeah, there's a qualifying time. I don't even know what it is for Boston, but this is an official qualifier.
I saw Chara's doing. I think he probably gets exempt to go in, but
Well, I just saw it. I think he did the Boston one in just over 4 hours.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it takes
That
him
should
like
be your
4
goal.
steps and he's done.
It's probably harder for him to run because he's so big.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
But again,
his body's completely changed now from when he played hockey.
But again, he's a pro player. Like you guys are a different animal. That's why I say you can train in a year and run with him.
I don't think so.
I think the hard sell is going to have to last a little longer than one day on Joaquin here.
Yeah. So definitely in next year.
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
No doubt.
I'm in. I think Jay wants to do it again. I think a lot of people now.
You know what? We should do an EST 5K. You guys should have a 5K race.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Leading up to it. Official.
We have enough
EST
young guys
5K.
here that can run 5K.
We'll organize it. You can
Can't
be
we
the race
just like
director.
400 meters? I'll do 400.
You can walk
4 100s.
You can walk. Or
Joaquin is like Jerry. He just chooses not to run. He could run the half marathon in probably like 45 minutes. He's just choosing not to.
I think Maddie can do it. I think
Maddie's
Trev,
a runner.
Yeah, Trev can do it for sure. Lieutenant Eric.
I think anybody can do it. To be honest, it's just whether or not you want to
put in the sacrifice of training for it.
I just like when you said it's like 21K. So many times now I've set the trip odometer on my car just to see what that looks like. And I'm like, not a chance.
It was 21K from our house to get here. It was almost exactly 21K.
really?
Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness. I'm having PTSD from yesterday.
Like I'm telling you, from the 5K mark to the 10K mark, which was the residential area, that was the longest 5. That was not 5K. That was like 10. It just kept going, man. I was like, when do we turn around here? Funniest thing, okay, I'll ask you, but I saw a guy run and he had a good pace because he went by me and then he took off. He was running in high top Converse, like Chuck Taylor.
No.
Yeah. I was like, this poor man and his feet.
Yeah.
Because Chuck Taylors are not comfortable.
Well, I don't know if you listened to Reed's guest. His name's escaped me. The 80-year-old guy. He said, I listened to him and he talked about one point, what should people do if they want to get into this? And he just said, learn how to run properly, because sometimes he hears people behind him and he's like, oh my gosh, it's like a herd of giraffes, and they're just bang, 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 like that proper roll of your foot. And to do it properly can make a world of difference, right? So
yeah, but that was bizarre to me that you run in those shoes.
Yeah. Well, I saw yesterday, I just coincidentally on LinkedIn, of all places, I saw a photo of the 1968 Boston Marathon winner's shoe and then the 2025. And you see this big foamy, New Balance shoe. And then there's there's like no sole on this Adidas. It's insane how much it's progressed, but.
Yeah, we're lucky because we get the top notch shoes, right? But that gentleman, I wonder how he's feeling today because.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, and he was wearing he was wearing shorts like this, like they're more for like dressy shorts.
Yeah,
it's just
I wanted to see somebody wearing Wranglers and like a plaid shirt.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to see.
And he's just really fast.
And he's just ripping.
Yeah. You see anything bizarre in your run?
I don't think I saw anything bizarre. Nothing. I didn't notice anybody else's shoes. Like I said, I didn't even notice my family hair. I was zoned out. But no, it was really good. Kudos to the organizers. There's a lot of humans down there. There's a lot of moving parts with it. So they did an awesome job, and I'm definitely converted. I'm coming back.
Oh, me too. I
with
loved
a vengeance.
I loved it, and I saw a lot of people. Like I saw Gene Principe.
Did he do He did the full?
No, half.
Half?
Because I when I finished, I saw him.
He just came in,
greeting some people.
Oh yeah.
My nephew wanted to go up to him and be like, it's great running into you.
There you go. There you go.
What did he do it in?
Who?
Did you talk to him at all?
Prince
Or did you?
Eugene?
I don't remember.
He's pretty quick though. He runs a lot.
Yeah. I think he did a full marathon in the U.S.
Did he? Yeah, I think he
That's all.
was saying something like that.
But this guy's you might win it.
No.
You're 133. That's amazing.
It was fine.
Yeah.
It was good. I was happy with it, but I wasn't there to run for a time. I had a few people say like, are you going to walk? Do you think you'll finish? And I took that as an offense. I took that as a personal affront to me.
Yeah.
So it fueled me, including my mom. She texted me the night before. She said, are you sure you're going to do this?
Yeah. It's like,
will we be okay?
Are you going to finish? Like, are you going to walk? So I did walk. I walked once and it was after 18K. I took a minute and I just walked for a minute and then I started going again. And that's when Jasper was upon me. I was like, oh boy.
I don't know how you stopped walk for.
I had to.
I would have been done.
Really? Yeah. Well, I'll be honest, with all my training, that's the longest I've gone without stopping.
Yeah. Well, I never made it to 21 in the traiking. I got up to 15.
I never made to 81. 21
80.
either.
Jesus, Goggins, relax.
Double marathon.
No. Not at the Garrison. Gene did half in 1.57.
Good for him.
Yeah. Good for him.
That's not bad, hey?
That's great. But yeah, it was a fun time. Thank you. You like now because Dusty and the guys are all annoyed because we have a run club now.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. It's good to annoy them and it's good to be active.
Yeah.
Both of those things are wins.
Yeah. Did you see Reed at all yesterday?
No, but he texted me.
Okay, yeah.
He was there in spirit. I sensed his aura.
I saw him on Jasper Ave on the way back. I was like,
Yeah. I heard that coming in there. So.
Yeah. All right, Edmonton Elks, 2-game win streak, head to Ottawa. Sounds like Dustin Crum's going to get the start. He's taking first team reps. You guys kind of for home games are off until the Labor Day rematch, but what's some fun stuff coming up for the Edmonton Elks in terms of kind of the home games?
Well, we got the Labor Day bus, first of all. So we've got some space on the second bus for people who want to head down there with the clowns from over here at EST. So that'll be a good day. And we're playing good football. So obviously it's more fun when you win. And hopefully we go down to Calgary and take care of business against Stampeders. So that's fun. And then the rematch game is obviously the biggest game of the year on the 6th for us in terms of home dates. And looking forward to that. Always a good crowd. And that morning we've got the Labor Day brunch down at the Expo Center. So if people want to come down and get a slice of what Spirit of Edmonton's like with some sluice juice and entertainment and good times, they can find all the details on goelks.com. So yeah, it's going to be busy. The season's weird, man. It just flies. I mean, you know this. Yeah. It's just like once you're in it, it's almost like it's over in a heartbeat.
Oh,
so, yeah, definitely take us up on the Labor Day bus, have a good time. And then the 6th, we've got a couple of different things, including a football game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely fantastic.
How's it's got to be a world of different from the start of the first few games of the season till now.
Yeah, I mean, every time you win, especially when you can stack a few together, it just feels different. You know what it's like. So it's funny. You can do a lot of things right and you don't really notice them or sort of appreciate them when you're not winning. And then you do the same things right when you're winning and it feels like everything is perfect. So, there's a lot of work to do still, obviously, both on the football and the business side. There's lots of games left, despite how fast the season's going, but the mood is definitely different. I mean, to be honest, like the mood has been different all season long, even during some of those weeks where we struggled to get wins. It's just different. It's just different than it was before in a good way.
That's good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most, how much do you miss me?
I would say today I just saw you yesterday, so maybe it's a 5 today. But overall at the Elks, we definitely miss the Latino heat down there. Yeah.
They're ready to get rid of me.
We'll bring you in. You can be the assistant to the traveling secretary.
Oh, okay? That'd be great.
Well, that's Costanza's job.
You can sleep under your desk and eat Snickers with cutlery.
Oh, well, that's EJ.
Yeah, that is EJ. EJ's probably eating a Snickers right now.
Yeah, watching us.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing but love for Dahmer, man. Thanks for coming in. What's up, buddy? There's Theo watching his dad.
He said we were listening to you guys on the way in. He's like, "Are you going to be on that podcast?" I said, "It's not a podcast, but yeah, I'm going to be on there."
Yeah. It's not a podcast.
Is anyone watching at home right now? Theo, come over here. Come over here.
You can make your debut.
Yeah.
There you go. You sit there.
Have a seat. We should ask you about your Blue Jays takes because you're wearing your Blue Jays bucket today.
You got to speak into this microphone, though.
Sit up. You're nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Who's your favorite Blue Jays player? Who's on my jersey at home? We froze him. Oh man, he's scared.
Who is it? I want to know now.
The power of the internet has silenced him. He's usually not quiet, so we just need to come here if we need him to be quiet and settle down for a minute.
That's Theo Daum there. He's a big Blue Jays, big Elks, big Oilers fan. Who is his favorite Blue Jays?
Guerrero, for sure.
Vladdy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vladdy.
You say something for us. What? Yeah. Yeah, say hi, Mom, and wave, and then we can clip this and send it to her. We can't even get that out of you? What'd you have for lunch? Okay.
Yeah.
Subway.
Oh,
yeah, there we got a word out of
we
him.
got a word. Big shout out to Evan Daum. Of course, he's the Elks VP of Marketing and Fan Experience. The Elks on the road this week, Friday in Ottawa. They look for the third straight win. Who this? Clue number 2, LA Kings. So clue 1, 5-time 30-goal scorer. Clue 2, LA Kings. And then second hour, AG, Aaron Grymes from the Edmonton Elks joins us and Faces of the Franchise. That's all coming up here on EST Afternoons. Hit us up, River Korean Box 780-218-9999, and on the Nasty Chat, and slam that thumbs up. We're back after the break.
The Lock Shop.
But it was 2 and out after 2 and out after 2 and out offensively, right?
Yeah,
if you have a quarterback, I was told last week that the Elks offense is operated like it's supposed to be operated with Cody Fajardo. Now, that person at the time wasn't talking about Trey Ford at all. It was just saying this offense runs like it's designed when Cody Fajardo is under center, right? To me, that was a pretty telling statement.
The Lock Shop, weekday mornings at 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Summit Racing Equipment brings you the earth-shaking thrills of Monster Truck Throwdown at Edmonton's Radford Raceway. 3 massive shows, August 22nd through 24th, featuring 8 incredible trucks with high-flying thrills and jaw-dropping stunts, including Alberta's own Crude Behavior and Roughneck, along with a return of Avenger and more. Experience the epic power of Monster Truck Throwdown, August 22nd to 24th at Rad Torque Raceway. Don't miss this all-ages event with kid tickets starting at just $17. Get tickets and info at radraceway.com.
Win a trip to Osheaga with the Banquet in Aperol. We're sending one lucky guest to Montreal with flights, hotel, and 2 tickets to one of Canada's hottest music festivals. Enter by July 26. Details in store or on the Banquet app. Get real. Play hard.
You know Dawn. Everyone knows Dawn. Dawn from
Frontier Cartage. That's right, it's me, Dawn from Frontier Cartage, where we're setting the standard for cartage service in Edmonton and beyond, offering city cartage, Alberta Highway, short halt deck, and more. My team and I are bringing our years of industry experience and expertise to every mile.
Join Dawn and her boys in a new chapter in transportation excellence, dedicated to exceptional service. Call Dawn at Frontier Cartage, 587-222-5826.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
Dustin Crum is taking first-team reps under center for the Redblacks. The Elks head east to Ottawa looking to stretch their win streak to 3 games Friday afternoon. After taking mostly first-team reps through training camp, Joe Flacco has been named Week 1 starter for the Browns. They will open their season against the Bengals at home. The Raptors keep it in-house as they replace Masai Ujiri with Bobby Webster. Webster has been with the team since 2013 and has served as general manager since 2017. He is now the team's top executive. The Jays, they head to Pittsburgh. First pitch at 4:40. They send Kevin Gausman to the bump, and the Pirates counter with Paul Skeens. Faces of the franchise right now. I'm Brett and Eric, and you're up to date.
We're back here, hour 2 on EST Afternoons. Man, that flew by, that first hour.
Did it? Just like you yesterday.
Zing! No, just like Dahmer, actually.
Just like Dahmer.
Dahmer. That was a fun little segment, little guy. Just telling us what he put on his sub.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times. Hey, who dis clues so far? 5-time 30-goal scorer, LA Kings.
5-time 30-goal scorer, LA Kings. Got it.
Who?
I'm not saying it.
No, say it. Because it's not who. It's not. Trust me. Say it. Say it.
No.
Joaquin, Hernan, Salas, Brundon in the house. Let's bring Brundon into the fold here. Brundon's been a while. How you doing, man?
It's been good. Yeah, I don't know. Rusty back here. Nervous. I was sweating about as soon as I sat in this chair.
Nice.
Don't be nervous. You got Maddie in the house.
Yeah.
I can help you too.
Since we figured it out a little bit more.
Yeah, no, for sure. You're doing a great job. But how's your summer been, man? What have you been up to?
Working some restoration. Talk about sweating. I mean, not to try and get too crazy with that, but
restoration.
Yeah, flood and fire.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were cutting drywall today.
Oh.
For like homes that have flooded.
Yeah.
What area of town?
Everywhere.
Everywhere?
And outside of town, we've, kind of central Alberta.
Ugh. Is there anything worse than having a flood?
Oh, I've never had to deal with one, but I can only imagine.
I'm lucky because my house is I'm on a hill.
Yeah.
And every year I go, I gotta go check that sump pump, see if it works. And every time I go in there, there's like 8,000 dead spiders in there. It's all cobwebs, but it's good because my sump pump works and it's only gone off twice.
Yeah.
In how old's my daughter? 16 years. When we had a big snowfall and it was early and the thaw was really quick and sudden with some rain. And then I went down there once and it was getting up to the top and I go, oh no, it's not working. And then it just went just like the flush of a toilet.
Oh boy.
Boy. Yeah, no, I used to see a lot of places that had flood damage and man, that sucks.
Yeah, it's no bueno. It's no bueno. But Brundon's here with us as the Coob returns after 2 weeks off in his journey of reflection. We'll see if he comes back. What are you expecting? More mature? No?
I shouldn't say no. Coob's mature, man. Like, look what he's doing.
Yeah, he's great.
That's crazy. Like, I got...
That's the thing about Coob. Like, he'll go off by himself.
Mad respect for that guy to do that. But...
It'd be good to see him. It'd be good to see that big galoot. But it's great having you, Brundon. Good stuff, buddy. You're a big Braves fan?
Yeah.
How they doing?
Terrible.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we've kind of wrote them off since about May.
Will you jump on the Jays bandwagon?
Yeah, no, there's a soft spot for the Jays.
Possibly.
In Canada's only team.
Nice.
Absolutely.
So you worked
nothing like it. The Jays and the playoffs.
It's great. So you worked all morning, most of some of the afternoon, then you're here till 6.
Yeah.
You're a grinder, buddy.
Wow.
It's good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. Let's get to faces of the franchise, Joaquin. The boys. So the boys did Seattle. Again, I don't agree with one of their picks, but that's okay. I don't have to agree with everything, right?
Just things that I say, buddy.
Yeah. I don't know how you don't have... Do you agree? Brundon, you're a big hockey guy. Do you agree that Adam Larson not being faces of the franchise is a little wrong?
Well, who do they put on there? Sorry, I missed it.
So I think they put Eberle, McCann, Dunn, and Berniers.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it, but I think Larson should be.
Who would you take off?
Berniers.
Okay.
Larson.
I think that's like a projection, though.
Larson is the face of the Kraken, though, Joaquin.
No
shame,
not.
right?
Well, who is then?
I don't know. Who do you think? I think Beniers, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't. Anyways, are you ready, Joaquin?
Yeah, let's do it.
Random choice generator. Here we go. And the team today is the New York Islanders. Let's go.
New York Islanders.
Yeah.
Wow. This is... we talked about this the other day. This is easy.
Trottier Bossy.
Maybe it's not so easy. Trache,
gonna be
Bossy,
all the 80s guys.
Potvin, and Billy Smith.
No love for Clark Gillies, John Tavares, Patty LaFontaine.
No. Those guys won 4 cups in a row, all of them.
Even Billy Smith?
Billy Smith was the goalie at the time.
Was he good, though?
4 cups, man.
Yeah.
And
dirty.
What was the biggest thing about what Billy Smith did?
Slash Kent Wilson?
No, that was Hextall, wasn't it?
Oh.
No, what did Billy Smith do in the playoffs? It was odd that he did this all the time. Do you know?
No.
He never shook hands with the other team.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Never shook hands.
So he was a real...
Oh, yeah. He's one of the reasons why everyone says goaltenders are crazy.
Yeah. So Reed Wilkins says Larson is an automatic for the Kraken. See, me and Reed are always on the same wavelength here. We're just brilliant. He also says Potvin, Trache, Bossy, Smith. And Max Bezuza says Potvin, Smith, Trache, Bossy. So everybody's pretty much got the same. Is it that simple?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, no, because all their success was late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
No Matthew Barzal?
No, not even close. I'm trying to think. Those 80s teams were phenomenal, right? Yeah. I mean, you could almost make Nystrom, Gillies. You could put LaFontaine on there. What was the other guy? Patrick Flatley.
Yeah.
Flatley.
That's a good one, actually.
Goring.
John Tonelli.
Yeah, just...
Pierre Turgeon. How about Ziggy Palffy?
Oh, the Ziggy.
Alexei Yashin. Jason Blake. So Trache leads him. He's their all-time leader in points, all-time leader in games. Bossy is second. Man, Bossy was good, eh?
I got a great story. So Rogie Vachon, I played with his son, Nick, and Rogues used to come when we played junior and take us to Nick, myself, and Cale Hulsey take us out for dinner. And Rogues was just so cool. He's in LA, right? So he's wearing an Armani suit and sunglasses, smoking a cigar, and he'd tell old stories of old NHL stuff. And I asked him one of the first times, I go, who's the toughest guy to stop? And he's right away. He goes, Mike Bossy. And I go, what, really? And he goes, that guy could put the puck anywhere he wanted to. And he tells a story. He goes, I knew he was getting the puck. He was coming down the wing, and I knew he didn't have much time to get it off. But he said back then goaltending was obviously different, right? So he jumped out to challenge, got it all, and he knew he only had just a little bit of room on the inside of his arm. And before he knew it, the puck was just launched through that spot, back of the net.
Oh, really?
Just, yeah. Some of the Bossy stories are just great. Another one, my Jamie Ram, another goalie I played with on Team Canada, he knew some old Islanders. And I don't know who was telling this story, but they were going into overtime in the playoffs one year. And he was a young guy, and he was in the room before the first overtime, and everyone was kind of just talking about other stuff and whatever, football and just what's going on in their lives. He's like, what's going on in here? And then he finally went to, I don't know who he talked to. He goes, hey, isn't this kind of weird? We're not really getting focused here. And the guy he talked to goes, oh, no, Mike's got it. And then he looked over at Bossy, sitting, and Bossy was had the 1,000-yard stare into the middle. Wouldn't you know it, first 3 minutes, grabbed the puck, went in, scored. And yeah.
Oh, man. How about Kelly Rudy? Ooh, good one.
That's a good one.
Maybe
in the pro shop.
Zdeno Chara, Wendell Clark, Ole Jokinen, Joshua Hosang.
Oh, come on. You can't put Wendell Clark in there.
All right. So I think this one's fairly easy. So we're going to go Trache, Bossy, Potvin, Smith.
Unless you can think of someone else.
No,
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can. I don't think any of the newer generation guys are there yet.
No.
Maybe down the road. But like you said, all these guys are multiple Stanley Cup winners, great players in their own right.
They've had some great players.
Oh, 100%. So fairly easy one today. New York Islanders going all 80s. Trache, Bossy, Potvin, Smith. And I think that's the only way you could go. I mean, I'm just looking at their list, and Clark Gillies top 4. John Tavares 5th all time in scoring, but you're not going to put him there, especially the way he left.
No,
how much they hate him. I always loved Patty LaFontaine, and Patrick Flatley. Like those are like when I was a kid. I remember those guys.
Yeah, Flatley and Fontaine. They were two of my favorites.
But you can't forget the era of Ziggy Palffy and Mariusz Sierkowski. That's my guy.
Who's the coach of the Ottawa Senators?
Who is the coach?
Coach the Canuck. Green, Travis Green.
Travis
Didn't he
Green.
kiss Palffy that one goal? Remember?
He
On the
might
lips?
have. Ooh.
Yeah, he just...
I don't remember that.
No?
Yeah.
It's out there.
I was a big Ziggy Palffy guy, especially when he was rocking the Islanders, like that really ugly jersey. And he was awesome in NHL, man. He would fly. Absolutely
Ziggy
fly.
Palffy, it was an era of scoring a lot of goals.
Yeah.
And it would have been cool to see him if he actually played with some other guys too, because he was dynamic, man.
Yeah, he was great. So an easy one today for face of the franchise, New York Islanders. And like I mentioned, it's Potvin, Bossy, Trache, and good old Billy Smith. Your third clue for who dis before Aaron Grymes. So far, 5-time goal scorer, 30 goal scorer, LA Kings. And this one's probably going to give it away. And then we'll show the image right after Aaron Grymes. He finished his career playing for the two teams he started his career with. That makes sense? Finished his career playing for the two teams where he started his career. Yeah.
Maybe I don't have it.
River Cree inbox 780-218-9999. Like always, the afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. You want to check out some shows for the rest of this month. You got Elton Ron, a tribute to Elton John. That's on August 29th. All you got to do for tickets is go to rivercreeresort.com or hit up the River Cree box office. We're back with Edmonton Elks defensive backs coach Aaron Grymes here on EST Afternoons. Hammer that thumbs up for us. Here's Brendan Sports Update.
Dustin Crum is taking first-team reps under center for the Redblacks. The Elks head to Ottawa, looking to stretch their 2-game win streak to 3 Friday afternoon. After taking mostly first-team reps through training camp, Joe Flacco has been named Week 1 starter for the Browns. They will open up the season against the Bengals at home. The Raptors keep it in-house as they replace Masai Ujiri with Bobby Webster. Webster has been with the team since 2013 and served as general manager since 2017. He is now the team's top executive. And the Jays, they head to Pittsburgh. First pitch at 4:40. They send Kevin Gausman to the bump, and the Pirates counter with Paul Skeens. Aaron Grymes, right around the break. I'm Brendan Eric, and you're up to date.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne.
Jeff Hecht is here. This Elks run game has been hit and miss. Why can't they run the ball with consistency?
The offensive line is not really as a unit playing great yet because there's too much new. And they're kind of playing as like 5 guys, or there's 2 over there and 3 over there. So their pass pro hasn't been great either.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne, weekday afternoon 3 to 6, only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Okay, 2 kids, 2 backpacks, lunch bags. Wait, where are the school books? Back to school doesn't have to mean the everyday rush and stress of looking for your kids' items. Have more zen in your mornings. Find space for your family's needs with Sentinel Storage. Go back to school with 4 weeks free. Reserve your space today and find the peace of mind your morning needs. Visit sentinelstorage.ca. Buy Canadian, store Canadian.
Get ready for royalty with Elvis Presley and Elton John tributes at River Cree Resort and Casino. All Shook Up pays tribute to the 3 eras of Elvis in one magical show on August 17th. And catch Elton Ron, a tribute to Elton John, live on August 29th. Elton Ron will give you a taste of the Rocket Man in Canada. Get your tickets for both shows at rivercreeresort.com.
Everyone knows when you need a truck now, you call Dawn.
That's right. You call us, Frontier Cartage, when you need driver coverage or have a truck that's down.
You call Dawn from Frontier Cartage.
When you've got way more freight to move than you thought.
You call Dawn from Frontier Cartage.
When you need a truck that's available and ready to start anytime you need.
You call Dawn at Frontier Cartage, 587-222-5826. 587-222-5826.
Welcome back to EST Afternoons here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas, and of course, Brundon, the producer in the house as well. So far, fun show. We did Face of the Franchise for the New York Islanders. You got 3 clues. No one's chimed in yet. So you're stumped. The clues are 5-time 30-goal scorer, LA Kings, and finished his career playing for the 2 teams that he started his career with. So let us know. We're going to show the image right after Aaron Grymes, who joins us now from the Edmonton Elks. He is their defensive backs coach, a friend of the show. AG, my man, how you doing?
Oh, a friend of the show. I'm doing good now. It made me feel good.
Well, remember last year when we started, you were a regular Monday guest, but then...
you got rid of us.
You got rid of us. You got hired by the Elks, and that's all she wrote.
There's always 2 sides to every story. But that's okay. I'm going to roll with that one.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, AG, team's getting prepared to go to Ottawa to face the Redblacks. 2-game win streak. Just talk about these last 2 games. I mean, you guys have been playing really good ball as of late. A close one in Saskatchewan, a close one against Hamilton, but you pulled out the last 2. Just what have these 2 wins kind of done for the group there?
I think the biggest thing is the belief system, right? And I think one of the coolest things, and it doesn't feel that way in the middle of the game or at the end of the game, but for hard wins for us, we had some adversity. We had to prove to ourselves that we could come out on top even when things don't feel like they're going our way, because a lot of times, earlier this year we were in some close games too, but we found a way to lose. And now we're finding a way to win, and that goes a long way from the belief system.
AG, we had Tyrell Ford on the other day talking about just how the defense. He said the trust in people, right? And it's taken some time. There wasn't a lot of guys who had played with one another before. Are we seeing that a little bit more in the backfield? There seems to be not giving up that big play anymore. Is this come down to trust, just playing together a little bit more? Because when you look at it, the points that the Elks have given up have dropped by like 10 points per game here.
Which is big time, right? And I 100% would say that. I think that the more we're around each other, the more that we play together, and the more that, the DB plays next to the DB next to him, the more he knows how he's going to see and play certain route combinations as well. And until you get those reps with each other, you really don't know, right? Is he going to be there? Is he not going to be there? And so we preach trust and we preach family and all that kind of stuff, but at the end of the day, the reps are what get you there. And we're getting reps under our belt now, and it's starting to show.
AG, for you, coaching, you played a lot of years. You're an excellent DB. What's kind of the biggest lessons you've learned kind of going to the other side now and coaching the players?
The biggest one I'm trying to balance out right now is giving the guys the freedom to go be guys, right? Like that's something that I appreciated a lot about some of the coaches I've had in the past was, here's the foundation, here's the defense, here's the call. Now go make a play within that scheme. Like go use your ability to help make that play because the next guy's ability is going to be different than yours. Yeah. So he might need to see it a different way. And so not, just making sure I'm not like, there's only one way to do this, because there's never one way to get the job done. But also being able to now reel it in like, okay, the way that you're trying might not be working, or the way that I'm trying to get you to do it isn't working. So how do you see it? And then how do I see it? How do we put that together to make it happen? Because when I was a player, it was just, okay, that's my job. Yeah. Now I'm going to go do my job to the best of my ability. But as a coach, it's like, well, there's 6 of them out there, and you got to put all 6 of them in the right spot on any given play. And it gets a little bit tougher.
So you got a big game coming up next against Ottawa, Aaron. I wonder, now that you've got the headset instead of the helmet on, and you look over to that Ottawa squad, looks like Drew Brown isn't taking first team reps. How does the preparation for you look at trying to get film and prepare the guys to have success against the Redblacks without their starting quarterback?
Well, the good news with that is Crum has played a lot of football in the CFL. So being able to find clips of him, even clips of him in that offense, because Drew Brown's gone down a couple of times this year. So he's gotten reps, not just in the past, but recent reps that you can go back and watch. And the biggest thing is, running quarterbacks always possess a bit of a threat to get out of the pocket and find holes in defenses, right? They always say you can't cover every route with one call, and when quarterbacks can get out of the pocket and run, that's when they start finding the one that's open. So definitely possesses, that threat, that challenge. But I like where we're at as a defense and where we're going, right? We're kind of figuring out our identity and who we are. And that's never going to change no matter who we play.
Aaron Grymes, Edmonton Elks defensive backs coach, joins us here on EST Afternoons. AG, a couple of guys pressed in to play for you guys, rookies, JJ Ross and Logan Jr. there, Kenny Logan Jr., who joined us on the show. He's absolutely fantastic. But, in prepping for us doing the games, I was a little concerned because it's a hard league to play in as a rookie, especially at DB. But I got to tell you, I'm so impressed by Logan Jr. When he was starting and JJ Ross. Just what have you seen from these two players that's allowed them to be successful and being rookies in this Canadian league?
I think for me, the biggest thing is the willingness to be coached and be coachable and want to learn and compete. Those two guys show up every day. They want to compete. They got good energy. They don't get their feelings hurt in the film room if they get corrected on something. And I try to do a good job too of earning their trust, right? We talk about trust. It's not just trust for those guys on the field. Like, I got to get them to trust me too, and trust that I'm going to put them in a good spot, or I'm going to, give them the best advice that I have possible. And they've really accepted that, and they've taken on that challenge, and it's shown on the field when they go play. And another one I'll even add is Jalen Garnes, right? Yeah. He's also a rookie who's showing up well, and he's another guy who sits in the film room, and if I give him a correction, all of them, if they don't understand it, they'll ask what I mean by it, and then we can go. I have a very, very good room, and I feel like I'm kind of lucky to have that as my first go around as a DB coach.
AG, and just a final one for you here. You guys have picked up 2 wins. You're going for your 3rd straight win on Friday. And just looking at the standings, the West is loaded right now. It seems that everybody's picking up wins. You're 4 points back of the Lions and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. For you as a coach, do you look at that, or you just take it one game at a time and say, guys, let's just keep getting these dubs and let it take care of itself, the standings?
Honestly, I think it's a little bit of both, Hernan. I think that you look at it because you have to, especially when you're halfway through the regular season in terms of games played. So you start to kind of see where you're at, and how far behind you are or how far ahead you are for the teams who are ahead. But you also understand that you don't control what BC does every week, and we don't control what Winnipeg does every weekend. But if we just keep stacking our wins, we know that we play both of them at least one more time. All right, so if we're 2 games behind some of these teams, those are a couple of wins we can get to even it back out for us.
Yeah, no, it's going to be interesting. Like Gager alluded to, the points have come down. You guys have done a really good job of staying in the games, and now you're finding ways to win them late, which is absolutely fantastic. AG, man, like always, you're an absolute beauty. We wish you guys nothing but success on Friday in Ottawa there, and we'll catch up soon. Thank you for your time.
I appreciate you too. Always. Thank you.
All right. That's Aaron Grymes from the Edmonton Elks defensive backs coach. His group's doing a good job. You'd want more picks, but they can come, right? When they come in bunches. So let's go with that. And but they're playing great. Like JJ Ross, I'm so glad that PI call. We haven't even talked about the Elks. Let's do that right now. It was a good game on Friday. Like I said,
great hot dogs.
Yeah. And even better, the person giving them out. Look, points against the last 4 games, 21, 28, 22, 20, Joaquin, when they were giving up 30 before that in every game. So good. I'll give, at the end of the game, the PI call on JJ Ross, I'm glad they overturned that. That was not PI. That was a brutal call. I do think it was a face mask by Dunbar. I know it was a big play.
Yeah.
Because you see his finger catch it. He didn't mean to, but you see it in one of the replays, and they wouldn't show it again. I don't know why. So I get why people are upset, but if you saw that one replay they showed, he did, it wasn't intentional, but he did have one of his fingers on the face mask. I mean, the big play of the game is the Arbuckles driving. They're going to score points, and a fumble created by Barlow, picked up by Robbie Smith. That was huge. Justin Rankin, buddy, just feed that guy the ball, man.
Hopefully they can keep establishing this run game.
Yeah.
Because if you really look at it, the teams that are struggling in the CFL are the ones, or the ones that have a lot of success are the ones that have a successful run game.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
That's a good point, because Toronto won't run the ball. Or they can. It's one. When you know the other team's throwing, it's a lot easier.
It's a lot easier. Yeah.
But Justin Rankin, for me, is the second most important guy on this team outside of the quarterback. He has been, when he's on, Joaquin, you can't stop him. He is an absolute ball.
It's
wrecking ball.
It's enjoyable to watch when he's got the rock.
I will say that good for the defense. They had 2 sacks and the forced fumble. We said they needed turnovers. How about the play just before half? Missed field goal by Vincent Blanchard. His first missed field goal since week 1. Grant's about to take it to the house. Cole Snyder, the Elks' third-string quarterbacks on special teams, because I think he was holding. He makes the game-saving touchdown tackle. That was an enormous play. If not, the Argos are going into the room with a missed field goal, return for a touchdown. Mm-hmm. You got to give the guy some credit. I was like, oh boy, oh boy. And like we mentioned, Redblacks 5:30 on Friday. Dustin Crum taking first team reps today at practice. Drew Brown, it doesn't look like it's too serious because he was on the field in gear, but he just wasn't doing anything there. So looks like the Elks are going to get the backup. We'll see what they can do, man. Ottawa's not always the easiest place to play. They do have a good team. Dustin Crum has a lot of reps, so it's not like it's just a raw rookie like we saw. Montreal lost their third-string quarterback now. They had to go to their 4th in that game against the Lions, and it just wasn't good enough. Nathan Rourke took them apart there.
Just looking at some of those rushing stats, like Rankin's got 74 carries for 400 yards, right? But when you look at the top guys, they're all over like 120 carries, right? And I mean, he's only 13 back of Oliveira with, 8 less touches. So Oliveira has 2 games left that he didn't play in, but yeah, give this guy the ball, man.
Yeah, and you know what? This is weird, and it's not disrespectful, but he's become a really good receiver for this team. Seriously, he's been good. This is a funny text. They didn't show the Dunbar face mask again because the media protects Darnell Nurse.
Oh my God. That's good.
If we had text of the day, you would have won with that one. That was absolutely fantastic. So it's too funny. Man, we really stumped people on who it is, or maybe just no one cares. But we're going to show the image. Brundon's going to get it up here shortly, and we're going to roll. But the Elks, man, I mean, if they can win 3 in a row, Joaquin, going into that.
Well, they need to, man.
They need to. Yeah,
It's not a question of.
And Cody's been, I mean, I'll ask you this, and this is a little, like, I just heard this earlier, and I wanted to ask you, and I think it's a little unfair. But if Cody Fajardo was a starter from day one, what do you think happened? You think they're still here? Because the defense was awful.
I think it's the same, man.
Yeah. And I know it's a fun question because it's a what if, but like Trey was good in 2 of those games, and he won one. Remember that, and he was really good in Winnipeg until the 4th quarter. Don't get me wrong. I've really enjoyed what Cody's brought. I think he's a good veteran guy.
It's one thing I'd be interested to Aaron Grymes, just to as a player and as a coach, whatever. But when your quarterback is able to keep the offense moving,
that's the big one, right?
Because Trey couldn't.
Yeah.
Or I shouldn't say Trey couldn't, but the offense, they didn't allow, it was too many 2-and-outs.
Yeah.
No extended drives. Even if there wasn't points by the end of it, there wasn't that consistent wearing down the defense a little bit. And,
that's a good point. Yeah, because you're letting your defense rest.
Yeah.
Adjustments and all that. All right, here it is. So, Joaquin, Detroit to Edmonton, to Tampa Bay, to LA, to Pittsburgh, back to Edmonton, finishes in Detroit. You got to know it now. Once again, for our audio peeps, Detroit to Edmonton, to Tampa Bay, to LA, to Pittsburgh, back to Edmonton, finishes in Detroit. What say you? Let us know. 780-218-9999. That is the River Cree inbox. And on the other side of the break, the top 5 that come in the fastest on the inbox will join the Wheel of Fun, and we'll have another winner for who this coming up next. We'll close it out, this day in sports and all that fun stuff. But first up, a break and a sports update with our guy, Brendan.
Dustin Crum is taking first-team reps under center for the Redblacks. The Elks head east to Ottawa, looking to stretch their win streak to 3 games Friday afternoon. After taking mostly first-team reps through training camp, Joe Flacco has been named the Week 1 starter for the Cleveland Browns. They'll open up their season against the Bengals at home. The Raptors keep it in-house as they replace Masai Ujiri with Bobby Webster. Webster has been with the team since 2013 and has served as general manager since 2017. The Jays, they head to Pittsburgh first pitch in about 2 hours at 4:40. The Jays send Kevin Gausman to the bump, and the Pirates counter with Paul Skeens. The boys wrap the show after the break. I'm Brendan Eric, and you're up to date.
Avocado and feta dip, passion fruit cheesecake, and cocktails that taste like summer in a glass. Try the new feature menu at The Banquet. Refreshing, craveable, and made for sunny days. The Banquet. Get real. Play hard.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
The leaves are turning, and just like golf season, time is running out to get in on Play Alberta's biggest offer ever. For a limited time only, new players can get up to a $1,000 casino bonus when they sign up. There's never been a better time to join the fun. Visit playalberta.ca today to get started with casino, sports, and lottery all in one app. Must be 18 plus to play. Remember, if you gamble, please use your game sense.
Get ready for royalty with Elvis Presley and Elton John tributes at River Cree Resort and Casino. All Shook Up pays tribute to the 3 eras of Elvis in one magical show on August 17th. And catch Elton Ron, a tribute to Elton John, live on August 29th. Elton Ron will give you a taste of the Rocket Man in Canada. Get your tickets for both shows at rivercreeresort.com.
back here, final segment on EST Afternoons. If you want to play Who Dis and you you send in the correct player without a name, it's very hard to guess who you are. So if you didn't send the name along with the player's name, well, I only have 3 people that have added their names, so there's only going to be 3 people today. Is that okay with you, Joaquin?
That's good.
Yeah. And I might have made a mistake on I rarely make mistakes, but I might have made a mistake on how many times he scored 30. No, it was 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And he wasn't a redhead.
Yeah, it was only 5 times. 30 plus, yeah. I don't know what to say. All right. Aiden O'Neill's in. Because he put his name to the text. Who else is in here? El Presidente's in. And Jay's in. And then
J-Mill?
We got one. Sobe Kirk. There's only 4, so interest is dying down, Joaquin. Who did I say? El Presidente?
People are still on vacation.
And who is it?
All summer long.
Was it Jay? Jay with an E. J-A-E. All right. Let's see here. I just got to do some things. Joaquin, talk to our audience while I do some things here.
You know what I heard on the... you're not big into golf, though, right?
No.
But what I heard was the Ryder Cup is this year again.
Okay.
That's always fun.
Okay.
It's fun to watch. You ever watch a Ryder Cup?
Sure, I've tuned in.
That'll be interesting. So it's at
are you saying
Parkhurst?
Are you saying it to get a guest on, maybe?
Oh, maybe it would be. I like the when individual sports become team sports.
Okay.
Because I'm a little biased to when you win a championship or winning together as a group is way more fun than doing it individually. And I know, like when you look at say tennis players and they look at the box and they have a group of people, but actually, and there's something to that. I understand it, but when you see these golfers and all of a sudden they're part of a group, and I'm not sure of the overall record. I should probably have looked this up, but it was kind of out of the blue here. But it just seems like the European guys play better as a team. Because on paper, it seems like the Americans are more dominant individually.
Yeah.
But as a team, they're
you just get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like that because it's team play. It's I won't sit down and watch like I do NASCAR.
Yeah.
But it's good. Can you on the preview page, Brendan? Can you put the Wirecast? I just want to see how it looks. We have our 5. Ooh. Oh wait, that's on me. Hold on. Well, now there we go. Perfect. Our 5: Sobe Kirk, El Presidente, Aiden O'Neill, Jay, Rusty Shackelford, and the correct answer was Peter Klima. Peter Klima.
Old toaster head.
Don't put it up yet. Because Big Hugh's saying he had 6 30-goal seasons. Unless, never mind. Oh, yeah, I screwed up. That was my bad. My bad!
He had 6?
He played for 2 teams in 1 year, so they combined.
I guess.
I'm sorry, guys. I blame the marathon. But can we get the wheel of fun up here? So it would be, you have to bring it in just like a guess. Yeah. Perfect. Sorry, there. You can go full screen. Full screen. You can take us off. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm sorry, Big Uke. You're always so smart. Is there anyone smarter than Big Uke?
I don't think so.
No.
Well, he's been baptized.
He's been baptized.
Yeah.
That's why. What? So explain that to me. Does that mean he's a EST What does it mean?
It means he's part of the church of EST, I guess.
Oh, that was an interesting night. Yeah, just get Maddie. Maybe he can show you. Oh, never mind. There we
There
go.
it
We
is.
figured it out. Here we go. The Wheel of Fun. Rusty, Sobe Kirk, El Presidente, Aiden O'Neill, who's one of the leaders, and Jay with an E. Here we go.
Oh, it's never done.
Ding, 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 ding. El Presidente has won. Today, we can switch it over now. I wonder if El Presidente has won yet. No, he's on the board. Good for him. Was El Presidente at the Nazi Bash?
I don't know.
I think he was. I met so much people then. But good job, El Presidente. You're on the board with 2. Aiden O'Neill, Max Pazuzu still lead the charge with 4 points. Everybody else has 2. All right, Joaquin, like we always do this day and everywhere, I guess. We need to find a good name for it. But did you know that today's National Pinot Noir Day? It's one of my favorite wines.
Is it?
Oh,
From what region or do you usually get your Pinots?
Chile. I like the Chilean Pinot. The American one's not bad either. But it's different than all the other wines because it's very smooth, right? It's not dry. It doesn't have that harsh taste that you get with other wines. It's one of the best. A good Pinot Noir, you go far. I like that, eh? I'm just knocking them out of the park. I'm not even me. Do you like a Pinot Noir?
Yeah, I believe. Oh, I can't usually drink too much red anymore. The sulfites. Is that what it is? I don't know. Anyway, I think a lot has to do with altitude with Pinots because I know in the Willamette Valley in Oregon has a specific area where Pinots are quite popular, but it's unique. It's a unique set of circumstances where the grapes grow quite well there with the elevation and the way the wind comes in or something. And then when I was talking to a sommelier it's in Southern California, I think, where the wind comes off the ocean and goes into the Napa in a certain way. It makes a real nice Pinot that way.
It's pronounced Oregon. No, I'm just kidding.
What did I say?
I'm kidding. It's Oregon.
Oregon. Sorry.
Okay. So a Pinot Noir is beautiful if you're into wine. It is a very good wine. It is also National Fajita Day.
Pinots and fajitas. Sounds like a good meal.
Can I confess something?
Never had one?
Fajitas are not my favorite.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't like the peppers, man.
You don't like?
I don't like green pepper. Like, I'll eat green pepper. I don't like it. It's not one of my.
But you'll have red pepper?
Red pepper's different, man. It tastes different. But like, if I went to a Mexican establishment.
Do you go to Chili's?
No. I haven't been there in years. Bro.
I don't think there's one here, though.
The last time I went to Chili's was when we went to Mexico. The airport
start in Chile?
Airport? No. Jesus. Anyways, fajitas are not on top of my list. I'd rather have tacos or burrito.
I haven't had
chimichanga.
Yeah, I just remember going to like a restaurant. It would be, and you order the fajita, and they come out sizzling and stuff in a big hot pan.
Yeah. That's how most restaurants serve it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're bad, but they're just not my favorite. How about you?
Yeah, I like them, but maybe they're not my favorite. I'd rather have like a burrito.
Yeah, right? Or tacos.
Tacos, yeah.
Yeah.
But a big wrapped burrito with rice.
Because you can't really mess with a fajita. Like, it comes how the way it comes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fajitas are delicious. Just use red, yellow, and orange peppers with onion. Yeah, I guess.
Yes. That's fine.
That makes sense. Big Uke says, I'm a man of the lager now.
Oh, he's a man of the lager.
Yeah. That's interesting. All right, let's move on. Did you know 40 years ago today, Peter Klima defects from Czechoslovakia to join the Detroit Red Wings?
So unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago.
Yeah. That's why I picked him for who this. One of the best lids.
Unique guy.
One of the biggest goals in Oiler history.
Yeah. He remember he taped his stick like a zebra.
Yeah, that was awesome. I loved Peter Klima.
He He was a character, boy. He was a character.
Yeah.
Yeah. From what I hear, like
Good player.
I met him a handful of times. Slats didn't like him too much, from what I remember.
Well, he was stapled to the bench for almost an
He would
entire
always
game.
go in there and complain about ice time, I think, too.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
All right. Birthdays. Jeff Courtnall, former Edmonton Oiler. Ooh. And today would have been Patrick Swayze's birthday.
Oh,
what a legend.
What's your favorite Swayze film?
Probably Roadhouse.
Yeah.
How about you? I know what you're going to say. That stupid movie Dusty likes.
What?
Point Break.
Point Break? It's a classic.
Dirty Dancing's good.
I liked, is it Next of Kin where he's in? That was a good one, too.
He didn't really make bad movies. He did.
Well, they weren't great.
Casualties.
Ghost. Probably.
That's a classic. Casualties of War, starring Michael J. Fox, Sean Penn, was released in theaters today in 1989. I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
I did.
Also on this, so this was yesterday, but I threw it in there because it's great. On yesterday in 1983, Eddie Murphy filmed his comedy special Delirious in Washington.
Did he
DC.
really?
That's a good one, man.
That,
Ice Cream Man.
So that year he had the Delirious, Party All the Time, and Beverly Hills Cop. Did that come out too? That
Probably.
year?
No, I don't think Beverly Hills was that early.
Or was it Trading
48
Places?
Hours?
48 Hours, maybe.
Yeah.
I've always liked Trading Places.
Do you like Delirious?
I haven't seen it in so long, man. Yeah, I would just see snippets, right?
Yeah. It's one of the best stand-up comedy. He wouldn't be able to do that kind of comedy in today's day and age, eh?
Oh, you could.
Oh, The Outsider, Swayze. Jeez. Hernan, forget that. Red Dawn. Black Dog.
You ever see Red Dawn?
No.
No?
He's in Youngblood. Gee, what's wrong with me today?
You never saw Red Dawn?
No.
I think Red Dawn has the most killing of any other movie.
Really?
Yeah. Just because they executed people. Like every scene started with an execution of like 80 people.
So is his best movie, it's either Roadhouse, Dirty Dancing, or Ghost?
I would probably say Ghost.
Just because it's serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a romantic. It's a really good movie, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all three of those are classic.
Because it had the good twist at the end.
Yeah. Really good.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
He's dead.
alert. Well, I mean, everybody figured that out. It was like 6 Cents with Bruce Willis. I'm not going to lie. It took me a while to figure that one out.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
No, that threw everyone for a loop.
Yeah. I was like, what's going on right now? What's going on? Hey, fun show. We had Aaron Grymes from the Edmonton Elks. They're riding high. A 2-game win streak heading to Ottawa. My buddy Evan Daum, VP with the Edmonton Elks for marketing and the fan experience. He ran the marathon with me yesterday. He was super duper fast. He was only 31 minutes off the leader of the half marathon. So he continues to do these. He might find himself top 10 one day. So once again, congratulations to everybody that ran in the marathon, no matter what distance. You guys were all awesome. And all the people that turned out to cheer us on, you guys were absolutely fantastic. Absolutely loved it. And more running talk leading up to the next one next August.
Well, Reed's off for 2 weeks, so we'll probably talk about it in 2 weeks too.
Big shout out to Brandon for helping us out today. You're an absolute beauty. Thank you for everything. Stick around. Reed Wilkins show coming up with Jay Milne and Matthew Iwanek. We're back tomorrow for more fun. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching us. Hit that thumbs up. Hit us up on the River Cree inbox, 780-218-9999. Slam that thumbs up, and we'll be back tomorrow for another fun-filled 2 hours. For Joaquin, for Brandon, I'm Hernan saying, enjoy this Monday. We'll chat tomorrow. Chowders.